Hi Scorpio, how you doing? Happy birthday. Welcome to your love reading. This one is for you and your person, and this is your mid-month November reading. Whatever your person means to you, situationship, relationship, bumble date. I do still have a Scorpio promo happening. Everything is 50% off if you have Scorpio anywhere in your chart, so obviously that's you, Scorpio. If you want to get a private reading with me, all the information is in the description box below. If you appreciate my channel, vibe with my videos, please like the video, subscribe to my channel. I'm a new content creator, and it really helps me out when people subscribe to my channel, and especially when you like the videos, because then the algorithm can pick it up a little bit better, and I can become a little bit more visible on YouTube. So I really appreciate all your help and love already, Scorpio. If you've already subscribed to my channel, if you like my videos, that really makes such a big difference to me. But if you don't want to, because you're Scorpio and you just don't do that kind of stuff, I still love you. Let's get to business, Scorpio. This is a mid-month reading, but all of these are timeless. So if you find it at another time and it resonates with you, it was a message that was meant for you. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Rising, Moon, Venus, or if you have a lot of Scorpio in your chart. Let's see what's happening with you and your person at the moment, Scorpio. Angels, please tell me what is happening with Scorpio and their person, and what has happened in the recent past to make the situation so. Okay, one more. Yeah, your person's not feeling so great at the moment, Scorpio. They feel like some kind of justice or karma has reached them. I don't know yet what happened here between you, but I got the Justice card here at the bottom of the deck for your person. Your person feels abandoned, or like they had to leave a situation because of their own lies and their own bad behavior, and they feel kind of trapped in their own thoughts at the moment. They're kind of being tortured by their own thoughts. They're thinking about you, they're thinking about this connection, but I do see that an ending had occurred, or if it hasn't occurred yet, it's pending, or they feel like you don't want them. Let's see what happened here. Let's see why a person feels this way. Yeah, someone moved away from the connection, probably out of stupidity. I have the star here at the bottom of the deck. I feel like someone didn't appreciate the situation. Like someone didn't appreciate the connection. I feel like it was your person. Maybe it was you, Scorpio. I don't know. But I do feel like it was your person who didn't appreciate this connection. And they may have moved away because they thought they had options. Or they just, you know, wanted to kind of have, like, I feel like they had a bit of an adventurous spirit in them here with the King of Wands. Disregard the gender. Gender is arbitrary in my readings. It's just energies, symbols, archetypes. This King of Wands, you know, they moved away from the connection here with the Chariot. And they may have even kind of treated you like, yeah, they may have treated you a little bit like you were an option. Maybe this is someone who thought they could do, not so much they could do better, because I do see here that they really, like, whatever happened here between you, they're really regretting it. I don't feel like they thought necessarily they could do better, but they just wanted to be free. They either wanted to be free, or they wanted to focus on their career or a project of their own. It could be someone who is in the arts and is really kind of was dedicated to something very specific that required a lot of kind of soul energy from them, and they felt like they couldn't kind of give to you. But I see some bad behavior here, actually. I see someone who may have been quite callous and quite cruel and quite cold, or at least that's how they came across. You've got the Ten of Pentacles here. That's what they were moving away from. This was either an established relationship or a marriage, or a new connection that was really solid and that felt like it could lead to a very solid kind of, you know, happy home type of situation. This person feels like they're being, you've got the Hangman here at the bottom of the deck. This person feels like they have seen the light kind of thing, you know, they've seen things from a different perspective. They do have a lot of regrets currently, and they regret their actions. They regret their actions. They may have led you on a little bit as well. You know, they may have, you know, whatever the situation here was, I feel like they led you on. They made you believe that they were more committed or more interested in a stable connection than they really were. And they feel, you know, you got the Five of Pentacles here. You know, this is someone who feels that by, you know, it was like they left you behind, or cast you out of their life in some way, and they thought that this would lead to, you know, some kind of wonderful, adventurous, you know, sunny climes, but instead it led them out into the winter, you know. They left with the Chariot. You got the Chariot here moving away. They thought it would be something better, and actually what they realized is that they walked into the winter cold, and they're all alone. They feel very lonely. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really see a third party here. Perhaps for some of you that may be the case, but I just see like an egotistical kind of energy, you know. It's just someone who wanted to enjoy life, not be bothered. They just didn't want to, you know, even though they kind of knew at the time that you were in this connection, they felt like it was something special, but they just thought that, you know, their life was more important, their priorities were more important, you know, something in their life was more important. For some of you, it could even be a more mature individual who maybe also has commitments elsewhere in their life, like an ex-partner with children, stuff like that, and maybe you don't, or you were just more available in that way. This was someone who thought that they could do fine without you, and they're profoundly regretting it. Sleepless nights, you know, they look at themselves in the mirror every day and they think, wow, like I really effed up. Let's see. Yeah, a little bit of clarification here. You got the Eight of Cups here in the mini deck. I know you can't really see the mini deck, but it's cute, trust me. And it's great for my clumsy small hands. But you got you got the Eight of Cups here. This is a king who walked away. You know, it just wasn't enough for them. They were seeking something else, something more. Not necessarily, you know, to say that it was because, again, you weren't enough. It's just like for their life, you know, like it's just like they were only thinking about themselves. They could have been, yeah, kind of misled by their own ambitions, their own materialistic desires, their own whatever they thought was like some kind of a duty to them. Let's see what this person's next action is going to be. Scorpio. Please show me, angels. Yeah, this person's been taking some time. They're going to take some time. I'm just going to clarify some things here. But they're coming in. You got the Death card here at the bottom of the deck. They know it's over. And, you know, this is Scorpio. You know, Scorpio is death, right? So, you know, transformation, transmutation. This person, like, knows that it's like, you know, like, I feel like they did something, like, really bad, too. You know, they know their behavior was bad with you. They were, you know, like I said, I feel like they were misleading you in some way. Scorpio figured it out kind of thing, you know what I mean? And they moved away from the relationship. Sometimes the energy can be switched, maybe you did, but I feel like they did, or at least they pushed the situation to a point where you had no choice but to ask them to leave. But yeah, I feel like they did. They moved away from this connection, and they understand that it's like they killed it, you know? They killed it with their own meanness. You got the Five of Swords here. This is dirty fighting. This person may have felt insecure in this connection with you. That's why there's a lot of conflict, a lot of uncertainty. They wanted to make you feel uncertain because they were uncertain. You were like a little bit out of this person's league, Scorpio, if I'm honest. Yeah, so we have the Ten of Swords for what to expect from this person. In this mid-month energy or timeless energy, you know, whenever you're watching this video, you know, I feel like they're definitely closing a cycle and they're feeling like it's over. This is someone who doesn't want it to be over, has regrets. You got the Wheel of Fortune here and the Judgment, yeah. So I do feel, and the Five of Wands, so this is someone who's battling with themselves currently. I feel like for the rest of the month energy, or like for the next couple of weeks, but it could be, you know, I always say timing in tarot is like whatever, you know, don't even listen to me because it's just At least for me, I just find that it can be very tricky. Even when I get readings for myself, the timing can be really off. I don't know, maybe I'm just like off with time, like my own like person, soul, whatever. I'm just not a very timely person, but timing can be off. But I do feel like for the next couple of weeks, this person is in the energy of acceptance. You know, I feel like they're going through a grieving process with this relationship because they did F it up. They're grieving the relationship, they're grieving the connection, you know, whatever it could have been, like, you know, something new, you just met this person recently, or it could be something, excuse me, established from like 10 years ago, or like that you were together for 10 years, but they're just like, you know, they can't believe their own stupidity kind of thing, you know. And they're going to be grieving this with the Ten of Swords. They're going to let kind of the blood drain out of them. This is someone who's completely defeated. This is someone who needs to accept defeat before they can see the sunlight again. This is the dark night of the soul as well for this person. I feel there's a lot of conflict within them. We got the Five of Wands, and you got the Wheel of Fortune. You know, they feel, again, very karmic energy. We got the Justice in the beginning. We got the Wheel of Fortune. This is someone who knows that they contributed to their own misfortune, but they feel like it's kind of, now it's out of their hands because the fates are working against them, because this is something, it's like almost like an unstoppable kind of damage. And you got the Judgment. So this person, in this kind of energy of feeling defeated, still wants things to kind of come together again. You got the Judgment here. As clarification, they would still like this to come together. And I saw this before because I do feel that within 1 month, what is going to happen is this person is going to want to have they're going to want to resuscitate this love, this situation. You got, with the Ten of Swords, you also got New Beginnings, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Magician, manifesting. This person is still conflicted. I feel like they themselves don't know if they can resurrect it, or if they should, or if they could. You know, woulda, shoulda, coulda kind of energy. They don't know. They're in a dark space. They're not even, I'm not sure they're even thinking about it. Like they want it to happen, but they don't even know like kind of how to, like, where to grab this situation. But I feel like what's coming is maybe even by the end of the month, you know, like I say, timing is kind of a little bit tricky, but you know, this Ace here, this is someone who wants a new beginning after, you know, this dark night of the soul. Something ends completely and begins again. And you know, with the Magician, this is strong manifestation energy. Let's see if we can trust this person with this new offer, because I feel like they will be coming in. It's going to be torturous though. Like they're not ready yet. They're really worried about it. They're worried about it. They're thinking about it at night. They can't sleep at night. They're also gonna have a hard time this full moon with the eclipse and everything else. A lot of, you know, things are coming up from the unconscious, the past, some unexpected, sometimes tumultuous things. They're not gonna sleep for like a full 48 hours, I bet, because they're already having trouble sleeping. They're having trouble sleeping. They're thinking about this obsessively. Let's see. Can we trust this Magician? Yes. Yes, slowly, move slowly. If you want this person back in your life, you know, they want to make a change. They want to be sincere. Six of Pentacles. They regret the mistakes they made with you in the past. They basically realized, like people often do, Scorpio, right? They thought their life was, you know, fine and dandy, and they didn't need Scorpio. And then when they had to live their life without Scorpio, they realized that it's an empty shell of a life, and they want you in their life. And they're very serious. They might look at you with soulful eyes when you see them again, if you choose to see them. Yeah, Six of Pentacles, you know, this is like they want you to be generous with them, and they want to have an equal give and take. Wow, let's get some advice from you, from you as well, Scorpio. Scorpio is, you know, psychic. Okay, this all flew out. Page of Swords, you know, keep your wits about you, Scorpio. We're spies. I'm Scorpio too. You know, make sure you know what this person has been up to. Make sure you have all the information. You got the Nine of Wands. Even though it was difficult, you can have completion here. You can have completion here. You can make this work. However, think about yourself, you know, now that this has happened with this person. Is this what you really want here with the Eight of Cups? You know, this is you here, wandering around, you know, through the underworld, wandering through your own unconscious and getting in touch with your psychic abilities. Is this your wish fulfillment, really? And is it, you know, is it worth the effort you'd have to put into it to forgive someone? The thing about Scorpio is people think we're vengeful. We're not. We do forgive, but we never forget. That's like a whole different thing, you know? So is this, you know, is this really something, is this something for you? If it's for you, then it's for you. But if it's not for you, or if it's, you know, not 100%, if it's not all the way, if this isn't your ride or die, then it's just something to consider how you want to play it, how you want to address this person when they do come in. But yeah, I see a lot of pain with them. I see a lot of pain. They learned a very harsh lesson here. It's like, you know, it was what they did was self-sabotage. It could have been so beautiful. You could have been their wish fulfillment, and they could have been the wish fulfillment to you, but they really effed it up. You don't want to F things up with a Scorpio. That's all I'm going to say. So that is the reading for now, Scorpio. I hope it resonated for you. I hope it helped some of you out there. Please let me know in the comments below, what is your story? I will see you next time, Scorpio. Take care of yourself, and may the angels protect you.